Let's check out and see what the mailman has brought in today. Special delivery, Ringside Collectibles. Hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on the brand new Survivor Series. Yeah! Sweet Chin music hasn't been played like you're going to see it in today's video. Look at this. The look you make when you drop a like on WHF's Figgy videos. And there is also a special Build-A-Figure in store. Shawn Michaels coming back here on the return. This is very exciting, you guys. This Shawn Michaels, at least for me, that beautiful soccer hair mom style, that's what I've been asking for. Now, for the rest of the set, we do got Charlotte. We got Jerry the King Lawler. We got Kevin Owens. And Nacho Boy to Charlotte Flair. She's got the new women's title. Yes, she does. Check this out. Not only does she have the women's title, but she also has the lower extremities of the gentleman that wanted to say, hey, yo, Charlotte, what are you doing tonight? I don't know. Apparently taking your damn pants. What the crap? Love it. Check out the back, check out the hair, and check out that beautiness inside the packaging, you guys. I have to say, this brand new Survivor Series packaging, it is bringing a little touch right there to what we're seeing next month. Because as you guys know, Survivor Series, it is rolling around the corner, and we can't do it up unless if KO comes up, brings the briefcase, and goes up in Chicago. No, take that back. I believe it's in Wisconsin. I'm going to have to check it out. If it is, we got to do something about that, buddy boys. You guys got to come over here. Got to say hi to the WHF fam. And we got to say to Kevin Owens making a nice little return back into the Elite Series. Now, cool thing about this slide is that he's actually the one that does come with the header. And I do believe it's probably right there in the corner. But yes, primary figure, top of the list. Now, let's get Jerry the King Lawler because you guys know this guy has been declared as the king. He's not going to be declared the king, though, until he comes out of this damn packaging. And yes, sirree, we're going to get all these figures out. We got to build that Build-A-Figure, and then we can play it up right there for the Survivor Series fam. Oh, my gosh. Look at this Michaels, you guys. Can't stress to you how long I've been waiting. Let's sweet chin it up and do it up for the WHF fam. He's calling for it. Sweet chin! Here we have the complete series and nothing quite like a fresh set getting ready to get the in-depth review. Kevin Owens, since the man is up front, it's only right that we start with your boy KO. Now we do get interchanging options right here for the hands. You are going to get a mic open that you can swap out with. Or if you want, you got the close fist. And I got one of each on the figure right there. That way you guys can test and see what he's going to bring right here with the briefcase. Now, the briefcase has been presented several different occasions. Nothing to glorify this one about. I mean, normally we get like a Money in the Bank one going down. But this right here, this is just solid steel. Inside is a nice little treat for those that wanted to know when this was made. 2010, bro. Ever since then, they've been reproducing the same briefcase. Here is KO out of the packaging. And I'm going to tell you, I do have one that's actually pretty good as far as like comparison where we can throw down. This one right here, you guys, this one is actually my Ultimate Edition. Now, if you guys haven't checked out any of the content, first of all, definitely go on there and drop a like too. If you guys enjoy a brand new update on Kevin Owens right here, for the figure. Now, again, we haven't seen him in Ultimate, and once I take off this head scan, you guys can see where Mattel could hopefully lead in the direction moving forward, right? Give us a damn Ultimate. Here's a KO with a nice little shirtless. Now, obviously, we cannot take off the actual shirt that's on this figure. This one is not removable, but still pretty damn cool, bro. I got to say that the relentless theme right there on that bright red, especially with the style of font, huge fan of that, bro. Look at that. Fight, Owens, fight. On the back end, it just keep fighting, bro. Just keep on fighting and don't give up. And hopefully Mattel will give us a little removing option. Now, there is a seam right there. I mean, you can remove it, but at the end of the day, you're going to have some struggles putting it back on, bro. It's adhered by glue, so you ain't going anywhere. Now, as far as comparison with the scan, here's my Ultimate Edition one that you guys have seen. As you can see on this one over here, it's got a little bit more of a shade effect going on in the actual beard. Almost the exact same. There is no brand new tooling incorporated with this one, but that's not what we were looking for. What I was looking for is Ultimate KO. Come on, you guys. Drop a like. We got to let Mattel know that they need to give us an Ultimate Kevin Owens. The guy has been around for a good hot minute. So, fact that we keep getting elite after elite. And you know what? We already got lots of good UE parts. I mean, check out these tattoos on this lad. Like, really, the only thing you would have to do is go ahead and get that converted to make that socket to be able to pop in and out, right? I mean, after all, we already got the pinless. We already got the double. We already got the T-Rex right there on the shoulder. All we need to do is do it up on the double. Now, as far as the shorts, we got the solid black KO shorts right there with the white outline surrounding the KO logo on the back end. That's it, man. You ain't getting anything on the left. You ain't getting anything on the boots or the knee pads. So as far as the figure, yeah, he stands pretty firm. One thing I will tell you, though, is that I feel like Shawn Michaels just might, and I'm just going to throw this out there as an early set prediction, he just might take that position as the most high demand figure, at least for the WHF family. Interchanging hands, you can interswap it with a closed fist. One of them won't have actual tape work, and then this one right here will get the full-on white strap on the surrounding top port. Now let's talk about the figgy, man, because we came here for Shawn Michaels, and I know you may be saying, bro, you keep doing comparisons with these damn Ultimate Editions. Well, keep in mind, at this present time, at least in Mattel figure history, this is the top of the line, right? I mean, you can't get anything better than that. So I figured, you know what we could do? We can do a little fixky-upsky. Now, I actually have a couple in order. This Shawn Michaels, he's going to come very handy for so many reasons. One, yeah, we'll do a little head swap. That way you guys can see what is good. And then also what we got to do is get that Here Comes the Pain WHF Biggie roster with the soccer hair mom look. And oh my, I can't stress to you, bro. I feel like a little schoolgirl finally getting out of school because Mattel has released the head scan that I've been asking, bro. I've been asking for this scan. For anybody that's been following me long enough, you guys damn well know how long we've been asking. Now, I do like how they actually pose the figure inside the packaging. As you can see right there, he actually is held together by a rubber band, but we are going to remove it. That way you guys can check out the title. That way you guys can check out the Heartbreak Kid in its true beautiness. Now, this one, I might have to pop off the hand. I don't want to knock off the camera because I've done it before. There you go. It's still strapped around the damn figgy belt. What the crap, Mattel? You're really making my job a little bit harder than it should. All right, here we have it. Here is the title. Now, when you do pose the figures in here in the packaging, you kind of get this permanent, fully rested, incorporated for the rest of the figgy life, style of flap. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I actually love to display my figures with the actual title on the shoulder strap. So it's pretty nice and exciting to see that I don't got to get this heated up, bro. Look at this. He just slaps it on. He holds it and he's like, yeah, I made the comeback special. This is what people wanted to see. And this is what I came to see. Look at this. Not your butter. Now we got Heartbreak Kid with the faded look, which you guys know, bro, you guys already know the drill. Anytime we get brand new figures, one thing, obviously, head swaps. We got to do head swaps. Second, maybe do a little Ultimate Edition conversion over here. I think that would be insane, right? Now, check this out. On the tattoo, you can see that signature logo being brought right here. And not it's in full, entirety. And the best way that I could tell you is that if you look at the Ultimate Edition, this actually has the proper, paint apps right there on the surrounding piece of that knife. So, again, a little drawback, but again, this ain't going to last right here in Elite. The scan right here, I'm telling you, bro, yeah, we're going to do a little swappy right now. I want to show you guys some ideas that we have in store and something that we got to do for all those that have been requesting that plain-ass look when it comes to Michaels. Now, true story, some of you may not know this, but this actual gear, bro, this is a botch. He was actually supposed to have this whole side over here, both sides, kind of similar to what we've seen in the past, all done up with the hearts. But unfortunately, they didn't manage to do so. So Shawn Michaels is like, what the crap, bro? You're going to give me a half-ass gear? And little do we know to this date that it's definitely one of the most iconic gears in Shawn Michaels history, bro. After all, it was that return, bro. We never thought we were going to get. I love the boots, too. If you guys look at the design, they actually brought that mixed in with the actual boots. I love that. Also, they ended up fixing the color on the actual shorts. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and drop a huge like on that because Mattel, see, sometimes they listen. Sometimes you don't think they're not listening, but today they're going to listen because here it is. At least one of the many fix-ups that we got to do is how does it sit on an Ultimate Edition body? Check this out. All right, first we got to do a post too, man. Look at this because this we could properly celebrate. WHF, you're too damn excited. Yeah, look at this. This is what we were clamoring for. This is what we were waiting for. And it does sit on there pretty good. I mean, you can see that if we shove it all the way down, it's definitely sitting appropriate right there with the Shawn Michaels Ultimate body. I mean, one thing that I would actually love to see ideally is to be with like a smaller style of frame right there. But mixing it in, dude, I'm telling you, this is one of many. You guys need to turn on that notification bell because we need to get to the fix-ski upskis, the bit of fix-ski upskis with a little bit of love. Yeah, we're going to do that up, bro. All right. I got to tell you, that Michaels, it might be like a clear, solid 10. KO, you're standing pretty strong right there at a 9-1. Now, Charlotte, let's bring up the queen. Let's bring up the one-day princess. You know, one thing that we do got to bring up is the updated look within the women's title. Now, this is actually scaled down from we have seen in the past. I mean, originally when Mattel was doing up the women's belt for the very first time when they introduced like the white strap, they were still carrying on with the actual plates of it all. So it's nice to see that proportion-wise, it's going to fit a lot better within your women's figures. Now, interchanging hands that you can do with Charlotte, you'll get the actual signature logo design, and she'll get her nails all done up. Maybe I should get mine done up, man. Look at these scruffy McScruffies. I mean, at least they're trimmed down today. So at least we got to go ahead and drop a like for that. Let's check out Charlotte. Charlotte right here, introduction to these beautiful, look at this, you guys. Like, I don't know how Mattel managed to capture the actual likeness of the hair of that night, but they did it up pretty good because look, it's actually a separate piece from the rest of the hair. So this right here, it stops right there up front, and then on the back end, this carries all the way down, bro. Like, I don't ever recall Charlotte having this long of hair, like in figure line, I'm saying, like this is the first time that we're seeing the update right there within Charlotte. And I love the face too. This True FX, it's coming pretty clean, you guys. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. And also, let me know what you guys think about the gear because Mattel, look at this. They are tooling it. They are sculpting it. They are actually incorporating that beautiful design in the upper chest region. We are going to get her tattoos right there on the wrist as well as on the side hips. Now, as far as the lower extremities, you guys, it kind of stopped halfway. They're like, look, man, we gave you all that tooling up top. Do you really want more? Of course, bro. More the merrier. Solid black boots. CF for the woo Charlotte Flair, bro. I got to give her a damn, oh, man. Look, I'm going to tell you, if they brought a little bit more shading, I think she would have tapped into the nights, but I'm giving her an 8-8. Now, let's go ahead and bring Jerry the King Lawler, because we do got some options with this man. So, when you do take off the jacket, he will actually come with 2 elbow pads, and they are removable. They actually come inside the packaging already removed, so that way you don't got to battle. Interchanging hands, you got Mike open on the figure, and then you will get the solid closed fist for the lad. Now, check this out. Another thing, another beautiful QC addition that Mattel did incorporate is inside the cap, you guys, you actually have a little plastic insert right here that kind of stops the bleeding from occurring, right? So if you're worried about your JR, your Jerry the King Lawler figure, getting all that hot mess inside and underneath, you don't got to worry about that, man. They got you covered. Look at that. Love that. Love all the little studs right there surrounding the crown, the red. Now, the actual jacket itself, you guys, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I think at this point, like, we've seen Mattel do some pretty solid stuff. And I do think that Jerry the King Lawler definitely fits right here in the category to get the cloth goods. We haven't seen it yet, but this jacket, it is missing quite a bit of design. It's like, it's cool that they brought it right here on the front end and the little gold sash that does wrap around the actual, like, circumference of the neck. But at the end of the day, that's all they gave us, bro. Look at this. Shoulder pads. All right, chickadee check. Now, underneath, I do believe it is utilizing this exact same torso that we did see with the Elite. I'll bring that up closer. That way you guys can see what we've seen in the past and what you're seeing right here with the brand new Survivor Series Elites. And the jacket is a little bit of a struggle, you guys. Like, even though it's like a soft, pliable material, you definitely got to take off one of the hands. Otherwise, it feels like it's going to end up ripping on me. It almost feels very similar to that material that we saw with the Undertaker ringside exclusive rubber shirt. Yeah, this thing, I am not a fan of it, bro. I'm not a fan of the material. I seriously thought it was going to rip. Like, had I pulled a little bit harder, that would have been it right there for Jerry the King Lawler. Now, one thing that we got to do is put in the last hand, and now you can see the king right there in its beautiness. So yes, to confirm, for those that were wondering, same style of torso. No, actually, it's bringing a little bit more width and circumference, you guys. Look at this. This is actually, and also the chest of the hair, or the shading of the hair on the chest piece, this has more of like a darker finish. The old one, it kind of had more of a red tint. And this one, yeah, the scan is horrible. Like, good job, Mattel. This is what we were looking for an updated Jerry the King Lawler. A lot of people have been missing out right there from that Attitude Era look. But I feel like this is going to suit those needs right there for those that have been patiently waiting. We're getting the red stripes or straps right here on the actual wrist area. And then it's going to have the little matchy-matchy with the rest of the red tights. Crowns, identical on both ends. And then the boots, they're going to get the crown on the outer edges as well as the white outline accent to bring this Jerry the King Lawler to a clean 8.6, man. I feel like I'm being pretty generous. Had they given us a better jacket with actually all the deco on there, I think I would have definitely placed them a little bit, at least closer to the 9s. Now, let's talk about the Build-A-Figure, you guys. This right here is the figure that you do get once you collect all 4 of them. And I got to tell you, for Attitude Era, we haven't seen this sled around like the return time, because you got to keep in mind, Attitude Era had 2 different times for this man. In the beginning, it was right here, kind of with the whole Heart Foundation theme. And this one actually still has the True FX. So if you guys are wondering, like, bro, that's not the scan that it came with. No, we don't keep them on there. Like, anytime we get updated looks, that's the whole thing about coming back here and checking out the following content, man. Those fixed ski-up-skis do up quite a bit on the upgrades on prior elites, whether we're converting them from elite to ultimate or keeping them. Yo, man, I love this. Like, the look is right. Like, I've been contemplating about giving this guy the UE treatment, but something about this look on the torso, you guys, beautiness. And the actual shorts or the pants of it, this would make like a perfect, like, different gear. So you could easily do like Shawn Michaels, one of his return matches right there against Triple H in the street theme. I think that would look insane. Obviously, different style of torso for the upper half, but at the end of the day, it's got that right look right there for the lower pants. So very excited, you guys, to have this, again, not only for the British Bulldog, but to recreate some of those gears. I got to rank this man at a number 2 in the overall series, standing pretty strong at a 9.2. Number 1, though, you guys damn well know that we were going to put Shawn Michaels right here, ranking in number 1. Obviously, this ain't the figure. We got the figure over here. Charlotte, I got to rank her next. Jerry the King Lawler, I feel like he would have ranked higher, but at the end of the day, Kevin Owens is going to take that right spot, mainly due to the fact of that jacket still being solid rubber, though, man. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about the series. Let me know where you guys are ranking some of these figures, because, again, there's been some great releases in the past, but I feel like the updates right here within the True FX, it's going to do quite a bit. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like if you're this far in the video, and also comment. What is your favorite figure in the series? We'll see you, my friends, on the next one. Hey, man, where the hell am I scanning?